But look.
Go ahead. LeBron broke your hand, don't matter.
I feel him, but you gotta understand how he lost game one though. Like game one was such a demoralizing loss. Like yo, the whole time I was saying they're gonna come out here and it's gonna be closer than what you think. Game one, it was way closer than what you think. They played Steph.
No, I agree. I said it was gonna get blown out. Go ahead.
They played Steph. No matter what you want to say, they played Steph Curry perfectly. He had 29 points, but his 29 points did not have that much of an effect on the game. He had 29 points and didn't score in overtime. It was a 2-point game all the way to the end, basically. It was a 1-possession game all the way to the end. As long as that man ain't hitting early in the shot clock threes, he not coming down, and you not taking bad shots, again, and he can't put the ball up when it's like 17 seconds on the shot clock, you can somewhat contain that man. They did that. They also did what they did to KD. KD was still even 8 and 22 in that game. And LeBron had the easiest 51 points I've ever seen somebody have 51 points have. Can we agree on that? I didn't even know the man had 51 points. That's how easy it was.
We knew. Come on.
No, I swear to God. That's what. Look.
But that was also what I told you. What the word strategy was. Let LeBron get his. Let the others beat you. Go ahead.
Watching that game, I didn't even know he had that. Even Kevin Love was balling. A lot of guys in that game were still balling. The man J.R. Smith came down. First of all, I passed the ball to George Hill. He misses the free throw. That's one thing. All right, whatever. J.R. Smith, you get the rebound and you forget the score, and I'm calling a timeout.
LeBron didn't know how many timeouts he had. I don't want to argue about this. Go ahead.
Even if LeBron didn't know how many timeouts he had, he still, turned around and called a timeout. At the very worst, if he didn't know how many timeouts you had, you get the Chris Webber thing. Even he said like, "Yo, like I was worried. Like I went to the bench like, yo, did I commit a Chris Webber? Like, did we really have timeouts? Like maybe I didn't know. Did we really have timeouts? Whatever." He still called to the refs and signaled timeout with like 2 seconds left. It doesn't matter.
It's a fact. He didn't know.
Look,
he
fine.
Didn't know, though, so you can't be mad at JR. JR lost him an opportunity.
Wait. Listen, if J.R. Smith gets a rebound, why doesn't he call timeout?
I so wish I would have seen this right hand thing, because now I'm gonna have to hear you complain and make excuses for LeBron James. He got his ass whooped. You finna make excuses. You get him out like a tail.
No, I'm not. Let me talk. The man, JR, he grabs a rebound. If nobody on the team knows that nobody has timeouts, okay, why didn't JR call the timeout? You could have easily still turned around and called a timeout. Why didn't you do that? When you bring the ball out, even if LeBron has no idea that there are any timeouts, the man still signals for timeout no matter what. Okay, boom. Game one happens. All right, whatever. You go to the bench. It's game tied. Overtime still happens. You still have to regroup and play in overtime. But at that point, it's probably too late. But game three still happened. In game three, I don't think LeBron played his best. Now, if he had a broken hand, okay, that's one thing. But at the same time, if you got a broken hand and you hurt, don't play. If you got a broken hand and you can't play, don't play. Don't play. If you too hurt to play and that's going to affect your performance, don't play. So I don't want to hear you had a broken hand. Like, look, you very male may have had a broken hand. It may have sincerely affected the way you played the game. But you stepped on the court. If you look, Klay Thompson had a sprained ankle. High ankle sprain. If they
month-long injury in the NFL. Go ahead.
Listen, if they lose this series, I don't want to hear Klay Thompson had a high ankle sprain. You was on the court. Yeah. If you was that hurt, sit down. 2016, Klay, I don't want to hear you had the MCL. If you was that hurt, don't play.
Mean Steph, but go ahead.
Steph, if you was that hurt, don't play. I don't want to hear it. You was on the court. So you was on the court. I judge your performance by how you was on the court. You played. In game three, I felt the others better. You can't waste the 18-point performance from Rodney Hood. If Rodney Hood, who plays the way he has played since February, comes out here and give you a 16, 18-point performance, you can't waste that. Yeah. And Kevin Love gives you 20. Throughout the first half, I felt that. Throughout the first 3 quarters, I felt the Cavs teammates carry LeBron. Sure, he had 13 assists. I think he had 11 assists, actually. But he had 8 in the first half, meaning your teammates were on fire and they knocked everything down. Yeah. If every game your teammates shot like that, you might have 20 assists.
Inconsistent. That's what I told you about them. Now.
So no, but listen. They got you to the third quarter. They got you there. Regardless of what you want to say, they got you to the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, LeBron James, who I call the greatest player of all time. Now look,
wait. Let
me talk. If you want to talk about legacy, 6 rings, I can't argue with that. But if I'm talking about looking on the basketball court, and if I'm going in a lab, and I want to make me a basketball player from scratch.
Nope.
Look, listen.
Not that guy.
Wait, hold on, wait, look, listen. I play 2K all the time. If I'm building me a draft class again, shout out my draft class, Pavy 1, go on.
You want some Roscoe's?
No. Okay. Go on 2K and download it, my draft class. If you want to get some, I'm fine, but not Roscoe's. I hate Roscoe's.
I'm finna get Roscoe's.
Jesus Christ, why you gotta get Roscoe's?
Because it's free delivery, but go ahead.
Anyway, yeah, Pavy 1. If I'm making a draft class and I'm thinking about what I want to build in a player, who I want to be unstoppable. If you watched, if you played 2K and you played my GM mode, Jackson Baldwin, it's pretty much LeBron James, like even +4. Jackson Baldwin in my DM mode, my GM mode. So again, if I'm building a basketball player, I'm gonna probably take the LeBron James prototype over the Michael Jordan prototype, point blank period. But if we gotta talk about legacy, whatever. But that being said, I expect LeBron James to be basically perfection. Because I've seen LeBron James be perfect.